Hello students, welcome back. We are now in our third video. Alright, so our topic for today is about division of fractions. But before that, let us have our review. So last time we discussed multiplication of fractions. Now for multiplication of fractions, we have standard method. Or in standard method, we multiply the numerators and then multiply the denominators. After that, we can simplify the fractions so that our final answer will be like this, or simplified. Another method for multiplication of fractions is cancellation method. Okay, so before you multiply, you can cancel one numerator and one denominator by their divisibles. So for example here, 6 and 9 are divisible by 3. So you can divide that. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 9 divided by 3 is 3. And then you can proceed in multiplication. Okay? Now, today we are going to discuss division of fractions. Now, for division of fractions, let us have our vocabularies first. So repeat after me, right? First one, division. Division. Everybody say division. Very good. Next, divided by. Divided by. Divided by. Correct. Next, we have dividend. Dividend. Good. Next, divisor. Divisor. Very good. Next, we have quotient. Quotient. Correct. And last, we have reciprocal. 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 Okay. One more. Division. Divided by. Dividend. Divisor. Quotient. And reciprocal. Very good. Next, let us review the parts of division. So I have here a division sentence. The first fraction, this fraction is called dividend. Okay? And this symbol is of course divided by. Now the second fraction is called the divisor. And then of course, the answer in division is called quotient. Okay? One more. Dividend divided by, divisor, quotient. Dividend divided by, divisor, and quotient. Okay? Next. Now, what is reciprocal of a fraction? When we say reciprocal, just interchange the numerator and denominator, or we're going to flip. Okay? For example, the fraction is 2 over 8. Now, the reciprocal of 2 over 8 is 8 over 2. 2 over 8, 8 over 2. So we just flip the numerator and denominator. What if the given fraction or number is 5? We all know that all whole numbers have divided by 1. So 5 means 5 over 1. Now the reciprocal of 5 is 1 over 5. How about 1 over 7? The reciprocal of 1 over 7 is 7. Okay? What if we have 2 and 3/4? Now this is mixed number. So first we are going to change this to improper fraction. Okay, so we have 4 times 2 plus 3. 4 times 2 equals 8. plus 3 equals 11. So that becomes 11 over 4. Now we can find the reciprocal of this fraction, which is correct, 4 over 11. Okay? Again, as you can see, when we say reciprocal, you're just going to flip the numerator and denominator. Okay? Let's have more examples. What if our fraction is 4 over 9? The reciprocal is 9 over 4. Very good. How about 6 over 12? Reciprocal is 12 over 6. How about 10 over 3? Reciprocal is 3 over 10. How about 1 and 4/5? Okay, let's change first to improper. 1 and 4/5 is also 9 over 5. Reciprocal is 5 over 9. Okay, simple as that. Let's move on. Now here are the steps in dividing fractions. Step 1, keep the dividend. Okay, remember the keyword, keep. Step 2, change division to multiplication. Remember the keyword, change. Step 3, flip. Flip the divisor or the reciprocal of the divisor. Next, step 4, follow multiplication procedures. Step 5, express the answer in simplest form. Alright? So again, we have keep, change, flip. Remember these 3 keywords. Alright? Now, to further understand dividing fractions, let us watch this video. Ching!
To divide by a fraction, here's a tip. Keep, change, flip. To divide by a fraction, here's a tip. Keep, change, flip. To divide 1/2 by 1/6. Keep, change, flip. 1 times 6 is 6 and 2 times 1 is 2. It's an improper fraction, so we're not through. Divide 6 by 2 and the quotient is 3. Keep, change, flip. It's all that you need to divide by a fraction. Here's a tip. Keep, change, flip. To divide by a fraction, here's a tip. Keep, change, flip. To divide 2/5 by 1/5. Keep, change, flip. 2 times 5 is 10 and 5 times 1 is 5. It's an improper fraction, so you need to divide. 10 divided by 5 equals 2. When we divide by fractions, this is what we do. To divide by a fraction, here's a tip. Keep, change, flip. To divide by a fraction, here's a tip. Keep, change, flip.
Keep, change, flip.
Alright, let us have more examples. Example letter A, 3/8 divided by 2/5. So again, remember the keywords, keep, change, flip. So we are going to keep the dividend. Change divided by 2 times or multiplication. And then flip the divisor. So 2 over 5 becomes 5 over 2. So we have 3/8 times 5 over 2. Now we can multiply. 3 times 5 equals 15. And 8 times 2 equals 16. Now let's check if this fraction is already in simplest form. Yes, 15 over 16 is already in simplest form. Therefore, our final answer is 15 over 16. Did you get it? Very good. Let's have example letter B. 7 over 10 divided by 14 over 9. Again, keep, change, flip. Keep, change, flip. Now, look at these fractions. Do you notice something? We can cancel out 7 and 14. Cancel 7 and 14. These numbers are divisible by 7. So 7 divided by 7 equals 1. 14 divided by 7 equals 2. Can we cancel out 9 and 10? No, we can't, because they don't have a common divisor. So therefore, we can multiply. 1 times 9 equals 9. 10 times 2 equals 20. Is this in simplest form already? Very good. 9 over 10 is in simplest form already. Therefore, our final answer is 9 over 20. Example, letter C. 8 over 15 divided by 6 over 10. Again, flip, change, flip. Flip, change, flip. Can we cancel out these numbers? Yes, we can cancel out 8 and 6. We can divide these numbers by 2. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Can we cancel out 10 and 15? Yes, of course. We can cancel out these numbers because they are divisible by 5. 15 divided by 5 equals 3. 10 divided by 5 equals 2. Can we cancel 3 and this another 3? No, because they are both denominators. Again, in cancellation method, we just need one numerator and one denominator. Okay, let's proceed to multiplication. 4 times 2 equals 8. 3 times 3 equals 9. Now, 8 over 9 is in simplest form already. Therefore, our final answer is 8 over 9. Okay? Let's have one more. Example, letter D. 16 over 18 divided by 1 over 9. Flip, change, flip. Okay. Can we cancel 16 and 1? No. How about 18 and 9? Correct. We can cancel these numbers. 18 and 9. They are both divisible by 9. 18 divided by 9 equals 2. 9 divided by 9 equals 1. Now we can multiply. 16 times 1 equals 16. 2 times 1 equals 2. 16 over 2. Is that in simplest form already? Correct. It's not yet in simplest form. So what is 16 over 2? That means 16 divided by 2, which is 8. Therefore, our final answer is 8. Did you understand that? Last example. Example letter E. 4 over 12 divided by 1 and 3/5. Ooh, we have a mixed fraction. So what are we going to do first? Correct. Let's change this to improper fraction. So this becomes 4 over 12 divided by 8 over 5. 5 times 1 plus 3 equals 8. Now we can have our solution. 4 over 12, flip, change, and then flip. Look for numbers that we can cancel. Let's try 4 and 8. We can cancel 4 and 8. Divided by what? Correct. Divided by 4. So 4 divided by 4 equals 1. 8 divided by 4 equals 2. Can we cancel 5 and 12? No. Let's proceed to multiplication. 1 times 5 equals 5. And 12 times 2 equals 24. Okay? 5 over 24 is in simplest form already. Therefore, our final answer is 5 over 24. Alright, students, do you understand our topic? Again, for division of fractions, remember the 3 keywords: keep, change, and flip. Alright? Now for your exercise, we have letters A to I. You can copy this exercise in your notebook or you can print. Find the quotient. I want you to show your solution also, okay? Write your solution. You can use cancellation method or standard method. It's up to you. Okay? Good luck! That's all for today, students. I hope you understand our topic. Next week, we are going to study word problems involving fractions. Okay? Always wear your mask, stay at home, and study well. Goodbye. Bye.